23 on WBB's Traffic on the 3s. Enjoy delicious chicken made the way you say at Subway. Try the oven-roasted chicken, now at $3 6-inch select. Make it your own with melty Monterey cheddar cheese or creamy ranch. And during April, the Black Forest ham is also at $3 6-inch select. Subway, eat fresh. Are you planning a vacation and trying to make your whole family happy?
I want a hotel with convenient locations and continental breakfast.
It better have internet.
Don't forget, we're on a budget.
America's Best Value Inn has you covered with all this and more at most of our 1,000 hotels in North America. Plus, join the Value Club for instant room discounts, upgrades, and late checkout. And I can sleep in. Visit americasbestvalueinn.com and make even your grumpiest teenager happy.
This is the Rick Edelman Show. Granderson's with me in the studio, and we've been talking with Todd Hillstead, one of our colleagues here at Edelman Financial. Todd works from our Salt Lake City office in Utah. Todd was running in the Boston 5K the day before the marathon and was at the marathon this past Monday.
What's interesting is you never think to bring or to really charge your cell phone, and they automatically, within moments, they shut down cell service, so we couldn't even communicate. And then as we were trying to get cell service, all of our phones went. We lost the charge. And so we felt it was a very precarious, never had a moment like that before. And again, feel very lucky. And but then at the same time, our hearts go out just to all those that were affected.
It is an experience we all hope we never have to go through ourselves. We're very thankful, Todd, that you and your family are safe, and your mother-in-law was found safe and sound.
She was just fine. It's interesting because you always feel that there's enough time until there isn't. And in that moment, I go, gosh, there's so many things, just so many chapters written, and you always feel that, hey, that's enough until something like that happens. So it really brings it back to the roots of just what's important, and really communicating to those that are close to you. How you feel, perhaps being a little bit more forgiving, and just focusing all on the basics that really makes what makes life so sweet.
And your reaction about the folks in Boston and the first responders as you were watching what they were doing?
One of the most amazing things I have ever seen. I mean, it's you always hear the stories about how people just drop everything and just go into in essence, the heart where the action is at, and we saw that bar none. I mean, people were jumping over the barricades. There were, there's a lot of soldiers that were actually running the marathon for fallen soldiers, and it's amazing because they're running in full fatigue, carrying also backpacks at 35 to 50 pounds. And this is the Boston Marathon. They are not weekend warriors. They have qualified their elite athletes, and these guys had already run a marathon, and they just go run straight into the scene and not thinking anything that was them. And you want to talk about the American spirit. I mean, that's the American spirit. We're going to do what we can. We're going to lock arms and move forward together to help those that are in need. And if there's ever a silver lining from something like that, it's seeing an event like that where it really just brings home, gosh, this is what America's all about.
That's Todd Hillstead, one of the financial advisors at our firm, Edelman Financial. Todd's in our Salt Lake City, Utah office. I'm glad, Todd, you got back home safe and sound. Thanks so much for sharing your story with us today.
Thank you.
We're going to share with you a little earlier than normal our Singularity segment. There are a couple of elements of technology that pertain to what happened in Boston this week.